So Lori here today with my Melted Mousse Customs. Super excited about this. Can't wait to show you what I got. Let me unbox it, but look at how pretty. She has this gorgeous tissue paper. Of course, I opened it up already, so I kind of wrecked the aesthetic just a little bit, but I was so excited. I had to open this up. So let me get it all ready, and with the power of editing, I will be right back and show you everything that I picked up. Okay, so with the power of editing, I am back. I did get a card from her, so this is her card. I will put a link to her site down below if you're interested. I think she's doing a restock soon. I hope so, but check out her website and her Facebook page. If you're not there already, I'm sure you probably are. She's becoming really, really popular. I'm so glad to see it. She's awesome. Okay, so she did include a couple of samples. We have Bubble Pop here, and I didn't open these. Let's just sniff them. So this smells really good. It smells a lot like Fizzy Pop. I don't know, is it bubblegum and Fizzy Pop? I don't know. Because if it is, I'm mainly getting the Fizzy Pop. But just with the name and the color, I think maybe it should be bubblegum and fizzy. It's good. I really like it. I will melt this in here. Melts her samples in here. And truly meant to be. Look at how cute that is. And a little shell. So this one smells like a really creamy mint. So almost like, I would say, a buttermint maybe, and strawberry. Is that right? Because that's what it smells like. Yeah, that's what it smells like. I love her strawberry. It's so good. Like, it smells like a fresh picked strawberry to me with mint. I didn't think I liked that combo together, but I love this. I can't wait to melt this. So don't get me involved in more scent categories or scents that I love. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to open these as we go. I want to say, because it's so funny, because I watch a lot of videos with hauls and from Wax Melt hauls. And we're always like, oh, sorry for the crinkling. There's probably literally one person that complained about it one time. And we're always like, oh, I'm sorry for the crinkling. It's so funny. I was like, I've literally never seen anybody leave a comment that says, I hate the crinkling. And as Waxies, we probably love it because we know the sound of the bag and we're like, woo, we love it. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you pro crinkle bag or against? I just think it's funny. Anyway, but you'll have to put up with it. I'll try not to be like crinkle, but anyway, let me know what you prefer. Just think it's funny. All right, Melted Mousse, Case of the Mondays. So this is something I've received in a sample before. You guys know how I feel about samples. Case of the Mondays, salted caramel zucchini bread and a hot cup of coffee. I always get sucked in by samples, so this was one of the ones I chose for my custom. This is one of her blends. This is so strong. This is so good. I mean, the coffee's really good. Now, I'm going to say this, and I don't know. So, Jackie, if you're watching, I'm not sure. So, her and I went back and forth on some messages because she just wanted to clarify and confirm one of my blends. I did do a couple of custom blends myself, and she wanted to know what I was looking for with coffee for that blend, and you'll see that coming up. And I told her that I love peel the wall paper or paint off the walls coffee. I love a super, super strong coffee scent. So she was like, okay, I can totally do that. So I don't know if she like used the amped up coffee in these blends or not, but this is really good. So this is really coffee forward to me, and it's awesome. This is so good. You get that caramel zucchini bread and a really good cup of coffee. I'm so excited. Ugh. Her coffee blends are really good. So since we were talking about the coffee, let's go to this next one. This is a custom that I did. This is blackberry jam, butter, cookies, and coffee. I wanted the strongest coffee that she had. So let's crinkle the bag and open this one up. It's so good. You get the blackberry jam, butter, cookies, and the coffee. It's fantastic. So this is so, so good. I love this. I know a few vendors do ones like this. Jackie, I think you should totally add this to your lineup. This is amazing. This is so good. I got two. I'm so glad I got two. Next time it might be a loaf. Hope she continues to do customs because that is amazing. I love that. Okay, Then we did What's Up Doc, carrot cake, cream cheese frosting, and what the carb. I think I got this. She offered it like around Easter. This is amazing. This is so good. This to me is heavier on the cream cheese frosting with the carrot cake. A lot of blends are much more carrot cake and spice, like almost like a spice cake forward. I don't know. I don't think I popped this one out, but I had this in her shapes before, and it's very much a cream cheese frosting with the carrot cake. Kind of coming in secondary, but not by much, but it's very good. And a lot of times that really delicious frosting note kind of gets hidden. In this, it doesn't. In this is so good. And I think the what the carb just adds a little bit more bakery element to it, at least to my nose. So this next one is Morning Pumpkin. I was wondering where my next coffee was. I know I had a couple here. This is zucchini bread, pumpkin pecan waffles, and hazelnut coffee. Yummy. So this one too was stronger than I thought it would have been, or I remembered. So she might have amped it up for me. Thank you. Thank you so much, because it's so good. Not that it wasn't perfect before, but I love to be able to smell the coffee. And sometimes blends with other bakery, it's really in the background. It's like secondary. Oh, so good. So if you haven't ordered her wax before, it is soft. This I will probably cut in like 10 pieces. Seriously, it's so strong. Her wax is so strong. I cure all my wax for a month. If you're new to the channel, hi. So I cure all my wax for a month after I receive it, and I kind of judge how much I put in the warmer based on, you know, trial and error with a vendor. But her wax is really strong. I use tea lights and very hot plates for my wax, and so that's what I find works the best. Okay, this next one is Razmatazz Blue Raspberry Slushy, Cotton Candy, and Fizzy Pop. So this, I got this before. I think I had a scent shot cup in it. This is so good. This is, it's like she totally knows me. I like my amped up coffee, amped up fizzy. Yes. So this, I definitely get the fizzy. It's so good. And the blue raspberry cotton candy. That's what it smells like. So it's like, it says blue raspberry slushy and then cotton candy, but it really smells like blue raspberry cotton candy to me with fizzy. That's what it smells like. It's so good. So nice. Can you see like the pretty, like light blue wax? Oh, I love it. I love that there's no glitter. Love it. So happy. The more I melt wax, the less I want glitter. All right, so this one, next one is Breakfast on the Bayou. Freshly fried beignets covered in triple berry compote and cream cheese glaze. None of her cream cheese blends are sour to my nose. So I can be kind of picky on cream cheese. None of them are sour, so don't worry about, at least in my opinion, try one and see, but none of them are bad. This was another sample I got. This is so good. So this is really like fried donuts and berries, but to me the donut comes first. It's really good, and it actually smells a lot better warming. This to me smells really a lot just like a, not bad, but like a sugared donut, like sugared cinnamon donut. When you melt it, it just comes alive. It's so good. So what do they say? Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a wax by its cold sniff. I don't know. That's my new phrase. I don't know. All right, next one is Hocus Pocus, pumpkin pecan waffles and banana nut bread. You guys know how much I'm obsessed with pumpkin pecan waffles. So I will say I smelled this. I took this out. Just got this recently, within a week. Within the week, I haven't had time to film. But to me, this really smells more heavy on the, more heavy, is that right? It smells heavier, how about that, on the banana bread right now. We'll see if the pumpkin pecan waffles comes out a little bit more on warm. I'm going to obviously cure it, but this smells just like the most delicious banana bread. So either way, I don't care because it's awesome, and I love my banana scents, banana bread scents. We'll see how it transforms. I don't think I have melted this before, and I just knew I would love it. I mean, come on. Two of my favorite things put together. Yeah. So, yeah, this was perfect. Had to get this one. All right, my hands are going to get a little bit waxy here. I might have to get a tissue. We have, oh, this is a favorite. Let me just tell you. Tangerine Gelato. Oh, my goodness. So you should have seen that in a recent basket. I did melt that. I think they got a little, like they were touching up against each other. I don't really care, but you guys know how hot it's been. This is so amazing. I can't even, it's exactly that. It's like a little touch of creaminess, but in the best way. It's like icy, tangerine, creamy deliciousness. I just love this. This is so good. This screams summer to me. So if you don't like orange, probably not going to love this. I do. I love any citrus. So good. Oh my gosh. It's just so good. So strong. So yummy. I love it. All right. Another custom that I did, because you guys know, there's never too much fizzy. So it just doesn't. You can't have too much fizzy in a blend. This is Peach Fellini, which is a huge favorite of mine, and Fizzy Pop. I thought the two would be super fun. And look at what she did. Like, tie-dye. You guys know I love my tie-dye, so look at that. That's so cool. I mean, I say it's tie-dye or swirls in the wax, whatever, but, you know. This is so good. This I'm not going to want Peach Fellini by itself now. I'm going to always want it with Fizzy. It's funny because it makes that peach pop even more. It's like you just get that. It's like so juicy and sweet peach with that fizzy. To me, that's what fizzy does in a lot of blends. It makes everything even more sweeter. It's just fantastic. So look at the gorgeous colors in this. This just turned out even better than I could have expected. Yeah. You're making me want loaves and a lot of things, Jackie. This is amazing. All right, we had apple sundae, which is cinnamon sugar donuts topped with vanilla ice cream and caramel apple slices. So let's take it out, show you the label there. And this, I smelled this. Sometimes, I smell things I'm at a loss for words. This is so good. I'm at a loss for words. So it does. It smells like a sundae. So you get one of those delicious, like really high premium ice cream covered with the most decadent, delicious caramel, not the butterscotchy, yucky caramel. I mean, I'll eat that too. I mean, let's be honest, but I mean, like just gorgeous, creamy, decadent, rich caramel. And then you have maybe you have some apple slices that were, what do they do? I want to say like fried apples, maybe like in a delicious, like buttery cinnamon sugar glaze. And then you put some over the ice cream. I don't know. That's what this smells like. But like super juicy, still kind of crisp apple. It's so good. This is so good. I mean, I get all those components. I get the ice cream, which a lot of times gets lost in blends. You get that. You get the apple, which is, like I said, super juicy, sweet. And then you get the gorgeous caramel with a hint of like cinnamon sugar. I mean, it takes you there. It really does. I mean, this is so good. I don't know how this is even done. It's like magic. Some of these blends, all of these blends. All of these blends, but I mean, it's exactly like it's in front of you. It's amazing. All right. Next one is banana scotch ruse, rich banana pudding, butter brickle, and sugar cookies. So I found some butter brickle I don't like, and some I do. And this is one that I like. I've had this one before. This is so good. This is very much, to me, like banana. This is it's definitely banana pudding. So, and then you got like sugar cookies, I would say. The butter brickle is not super prominent. You get a little hint of like a caramely type scent, almost a little bit, but mainly this is this gorgeous banana pudding. It's so good. This is such a good one. I have melted this one before, melted a sample in here, and then I think I had another size of it. It's so good. Yeah. Amazing. All right. And then another one that I'm trying to think at the top of my head, but I don't know if there's another vendor that I will order this from again after getting this one. So I purchased this in the past. This is key lime pie. I know it sounds simple, but let me just tell you, a lot of key lime pie to me smells sour. It's like the cheesecake note just goes to, I don't know. And it's got to be my nose, because I'm thinking everybody can't be smelling what I'm smelling, right? Because it's just like such a sour type of smell. This is perfection though. This, you smell, it smells exactly like the most delicious key lime pie, like you're in Florida. I have a really good friend that has now moved there, but we went on a trip together and to Florida, and she was like, the first thing and only thing I want is key lime pie, like genuine key lime pie. So every time I visit Florida, I think of that and her, but that's what this smells like. The most delicious key lime pie with that gorgeous graham cracker crust note, and you get that whipped cream without any of it being sour. It's delicious. So I don't know. I think she's wrecked me on picking this up anywhere else, because this melts and it smells so good. It's super strong. It's just so decadent and delicious. So I got 2. So I picked up 2. We're coming to the end of probably the season that I would normally melt this, so I didn't want to go crazy and get a loaf, but next spring I probably will. So yeah, it needs to be offered next spring in a loaf so I can melt it all summer, because I honestly think that's the only one that I will melt. It's so good. And this last one, I can't believe it's the last one here. So I got all souffles, you can see. I wanted to try a variety of scents and get some favorites back in my life that I've been melting. So yeah, I got all souffles this time. So this last one was Ashley Nicole's blend, and I think she said that somebody else had influenced her, so we're just influencing each other. It's awesome. So you see this one and think it sounds great, I highly recommend it. It is strawberry pound cake and what the carb smoothie. This is fabulous. This is so good. So this is the good, I mean, just awesome, decadent strawberry pound cake. It's so good. And then what the carb smoothie. So like what the carb is more, you know, just all the delicious carbs that you can think of. And then like smoothie, like ice cream, I would assume. It's so good. So it's really the pound cake and all of the delicious creaminess to this. Yeah, this turned out really, really good. My son will probably take this, to be honest, because he's always playing around with strawberry pound cake and shortcake blends, adding birthday cake and whipped cream. And I mean, he's always like trying to make the perfect, we love summer scoop. It's not summer scoop, but it's definitely that type of blend that he loves, with the strawberry shortcake and like the ice cream and all the extra goodness, deliciousness. This is really good. And I think he's going to love it too. I should probably just give it to him and be like, here, I got this for you. But anyway, so this was my Melted Mousse custom haul. I'm so excited that I was able to share this with all of you. Highly recommend her wax. I know we keep her hopping with everybody placing the order, so hopefully we'll have a pre-order, an RTS sometime soon. Poor Jackie's overwhelmed with everybody wanting her wax all the time, but it's so good. I mean, what do you expect? So let me know in the comments section down below. Are you pro crinkle or anti crinkle? And I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.